You're not here by chance. Warrior, you're searching for something far deeper, something that resonates with the core of who you are. You crave something real. But here's the hard truth. Too many men are stuck in an endless cycle of mediocrity, pursuing shallow desires that bring nothing of lasting value. They focus on the fleeting, looks, wealth, charm, but these are distractions, hollow illusions. The traits that truly captivate a woman's attention are the ones that rarely get talked about. These are the qualities that define a man's character, the ones that set him apart in a world full of noise. If you want to unlock the deepest form of attraction, you must first stop being a mere shadow of others. You need to embody traits that demand respect, traits that are rare, that are unmistakable. But let's be clear, this is no easy journey. To become the man women are irresistibly drawn to, you need to cultivate qualities that not only make you stand out, but make you unforgettable. Stick with me, warrior, because we're about to reveal the high-value traits that no woman can resist. Unshakable confidence. Let's get real. Without confidence, you are invisible. You can have all the wealth, looks, and intelligence in the world, but if you lack that inner presence, no one will take notice. Confidence isn't just an option, it's a necessity. It's that unspoken certainty that you are enough, that your worth is intrinsic and requires no external validation. Think about Marcus Aurelius, a man who ruled an empire with the quiet strength of his confidence. He didn't need approval from anyone, he knew who he was. This is what true confidence looks like. It's in your walk, your posture, the unwavering tone of your voice when you speak your truth. Confidence is primal. It signals dominance, stability, and leadership. It's something deeply wired into human nature. Without it, women will always look elsewhere. But here's the kicker. Many men fake it. They puff up their chests, toss out false bravado, and hope no one notices their fragile core. Let me make something clear. Fake confidence will always crumble. Real confidence is forged in discomfort, built through discipline, and solidified by action. It's the result of pushing through failure, showing up every day for yourself, and building an unshakable foundation. So ask yourself, warrior, do you walk through life owning your destiny, or are you tiptoeing, afraid of judgment? Your confidence, or lack thereof, speaks volumes. It's not loud. It doesn't beg for attention, but it's the steady flame that burns within you, impossible to extinguish. Empathetic listening. Here's the truth that most men ignore. Most don't listen. They tolerate noise, nod along, zone out, and wait for their turn to speak. Then they wonder why women pull away, why they're labeled emotionally unavailable. Let's be real. If you can't truly listen, you're just another forgettable face in the crowd. Empathetic listening isn't passive, it's an act of strength. It's not just hearing words, it's tuning into her emotions, her hidden fears, and unspoken desires. Women crave this deep connection more than anything else. She will choose the man who listens deeply over the one who talks about himself all the time, every time. It's biological. Women seek emotional safety, and if you can't provide that, she'll seek it elsewhere. Remember what Epicurus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so we can listen twice as much as we speak." Too many men forget that they're too busy talking to truly hear. When you listen with empathy, you stand apart from the 99% of men who are too self-absorbed to care. This is a rare and irresistible quality. But here's the harsh reality. If you can't master this skill, you'll always be a step behind. She'll confide in someone else, connect with someone else, and eventually choose someone else. Listening is not just a skill, it's a survival tool in the game of relationships. So ask yourself, when she speaks, are you genuinely present, or are you pretending to listen? Because she knows the difference, and if you're not truly listening, you've already lost her through chivalrous manners. Let's address this head on. Many men today have forgotten what it means to be a man. They've abandoned the strength and grace that have defined masculinity for centuries. Chivalry isn't outdated, it's rare, and rarity holds power. When you open the door for her, walk on the side closest to the street, or stand when she enters the room, you send a clear message. I'm not like the rest women notice. Chivalry isn't about impressing her, it's about showing respect for both her and yourself. Remember Alexander the Great. He said he was indebted to his father for giving him life, but to his teacher for teaching him how to live well. Your teacher is the values you choose to embody. But here's the cold truth. Some of you think being kind or chivalrous means you're a nice guy who deserves something in return. That's not true chivalry. It's manipulation. Chivalry is about doing what's right, simply because it aligns with your values. It's selfless. Ask yourself, when was the last time you acted with honor because it was the right thing to do? When did you last stand firm? Not because someone was watching, but because your values demanded it. Women crave men who lead without dominance, care without submission, and who are strong enough to show kindness without losing their edge. Sense of humor. Let's face it, if you can't make her laugh, you won't keep her around. Women are drawn to humor like a moth to a flame, not because it's cute, but because it's powerful. Humor disarms, intrigues, and captivates. It shows her you can face life's challenges without being rattled. You can stand in the storm and still smile. But here's the catch. Too many men get humor wrong. They try too hard, make desperate jokes, and end up embarrassing themselves. Real humor isn't forced. It flows effortlessly from confidence and intelligence. Women can sense insecurity behind a joke, and if your humor is a mask for self-doubt, she'll lose respect faster than you can blink. Great leaders throughout history, like Marcus Aurelius, had a sharp sense of humor, one that wasn't bitter or self-deprecating. He acknowledged life's absurdities with a knowing smile. True humor creates emotional bonds. When you make her laugh, you're not just entertaining her, you're creating moments she'll replay in her mind long after you're gone. 5. Physical fitness. Let's stop pretending. Physical fitness doesn't matter. Your body is the first message you send to the world. It speaks before you say a word. A strong, disciplined physique isn't just attractive, it's a symbol of who you are. It tells her you take charge, that you respect yourself enough to invest in your own strength. But here's the cold truth. Too many men neglect their health, making excuses about time or genetics. Do you think men like Alexander the Great led armies across continents with a weak body? He understood that physical strength is inseparable from mental strength. If you neglect your body, you're telling the world, and her, that you don't value yourself. Fitness isn't just about aesthetics. It's about discipline. Every drop of sweat, every rep, every moment of pain proves you're willing to endure for growth. Women are drawn to men who embody dedication and resilience. Your physical fitness affects more than your appearance. It shapes your energy, your charisma, and even the way you carry yourself. A fit man doesn't just walk into a room, he commands attention. Grooming and style. Your appearance is your armor. The way you groom yourself, the clothes you choose, the details you pay attention to, all these are signals of how much respect you have for yourself. Women notice everything. If you look like you don't care, neither will she. Grooming isn't about vanity, it's about mastering the small things. A well-kept beard, clean skin, and an unforgettable scent are all signals that you value yourself. Women are biologically attuned to pick up on these cues. They're drawn to men who exude vitality and confidence. Neglect these details, and you'll fade into the background. Style is about more than trends or expensive brands. It's about owning your look. Whether it's a well-fitted suit or a crisp shirt, your appearance communicates your standards and your discipline. Don't make the mistake of thinking grooming and style don't matter. The truth is simple. How you present yourself determines how the world and women respond to you. Emotional maturity. Emotional maturity isn't about controlling your emotions. It's about understanding them, embracing them, and using them to your advantage. Too many men let anger, jealousy, or fear dictate their actions. But true strength lies in mastering your emotions, not letting them control you. Marcus Aurelius, one of history's greatest leaders, maintained emotional composure despite facing unimaginable challenges. He understood that leadership required calm wisdom, not rash reactions. Women are naturally drawn to men who maintain emotional stability. They seek partners who won't crumble under pressure, who can weather life's storms with calm strength. Ask yourself, how do you react when life challenges you? Do you let your emotions control you, or do you control them? Emotional maturity is a sign of strength. It's about being the steady force in her life, someone she can rely on, someone who leads with wisdom. Warrior, it's time to look in the mirror and face the truth. You can either rise to the challenge and master these high-value traits, or stay stagnant like so many men who are forgotten. The choice is yours.